Darwin owes Napoleon one. When you first hear it, it might sound a little bit crazy, right? But the fact is, without Napoleon's expedition to Egypt, the spark that led to the idea of evolution might have never been lit. Hello, my name's Shaggy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, and definitely post a comment if you find my content interesting. See, Napoleon wasn't just a man of war. He was obsessed with science. He had this obsession about science. And when he invaded Egypt in 1798, he didn't just bring some soldiers and weapons, as all emperors do, as all kings do. He brought some engineers and scientists, a whole team of engineers and scientists. His goal wasn't really to save Egypt or spread civilization, as he argued himself. What he truly wanted was to expand France's power in the Middle East. But in the end, that campaign ended up changing the history of science. Isn't that amazing? Like and subscribe if you're still watching the video. Among all those scientists, there was a special young man named Heiler, a French naturalist who was in charge of dissecting and studying the anatomy of a new species. During that expedition, he examined the different creatures, including one amazing fish that had both gills and air bladder at the end of its esophagus. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. We say it like this at university in Iran. Esophagus. Let me check the pronunciation. I pronounced that incorrectly. Esophagus. You know, one thing that your food goes in and passes that, and it leads to your stomach. That is called esophagus. The museum's director in Paris later said that even if that expedition had no achievement, this one amazing fish was worth it. That would be enough. That would have been enough for the whole expedition. So that must be some kind of important fish. Yes, it was, because after that they found some different fish with lungs, and they're still living among us. I mean, like the lungfish in Southern America. Yeah, it was kind of, this one found by Napoleon was kind of the prototype, I guess. Inspired by discoveries like this, Heiler proposed something interesting, that all animals, I'm sorry, let me remake my sentence. All vertebrate animals, I mean the animals with a backbone, share the same basic body plans, that their organs are homologous. They come from the same ancestral structure. By homologous, I mean like hand that we have, and the wing and the fin, all of them have the same structure. Hand, wing, and fin, they all have the same structure and the same usage. Okay? They all have the same structure and the same usage, but they look different. When we look from outside, they look different, but they're not really different. They come from the same thing, actually, same structure. Of course, at the time, he didn't know why he proposed this idea, but he didn't know why. He didn't exactly know why. Don't only guess that was his only way. And finally, in 1859, Charles Darwin published On the Origin of Species, explaining how evolution works, how nature itself chooses which species survive and which species disappear. So what we now call natural selection. So, in a way, Napoleon's love for science set off a chain of discoveries that connected science Heiler's ideas to Charles Darwin's theory years later. And it all began with a single fish named Lepidosiren paradoxa, still breathing today somewhere between land and water, between past and present. Thank you for watching me. I hope that you enjoyed watching my video. If you really enjoyed that, please share my video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe for the next video. Goodbye.